And game 4, Joshishi plays Knight of Mirror here. His opponent is an MTW player from Korea, and since Lucifer is already eliminated, that can only mean one thing. The old man, the most old school player in the game, is coming in, 35 years old. Joshishi versus Czech.
This could very well be a Demon Hunter mirror. Put down your bets, Neo. What do you think this is?
I don't think this is going to happen, but to make things interesting, I think Czech is playing Keeper.
All right.
But I really don't think
the
that's
Demon
going
Hunter train. Double Demon Hunter. We're betting for 2 Tuam boys.
Oh, yeah, looking forward to that. Thank you, KSP23, for the 16-month resub.
Do you guys even have Tuam boy?
I have no idea where I would buy that one.
At Rewe-Markt. But you're usually at Pennymarkt, right?
Yes, I'm at Pennymarkt. Or sometimes Aldi, but rarely. Both are starting with the Engine of War at the green camp. There's pretty much nothing else you can do. Czech is going for a Demon Hunter. And on the other side, a Demon Hunter. You were right, Remo. You were right. You get that 2 Tuam boy. I'm not too sure if I can afford it this month, but, you know, next month for sure.
We talk about it quite frequently here at Back to Walk, but some perhaps you don't know. Tuam boy is a very cheap beer in Germany where 1 can of half a liter is 29 cents, which makes it almost cheaper than
sparkling water.
What's that called? The return cost you get for it.
Ah, yeah. Like, how often we mention this, we should be sponsored by them. Can someone just pitch that?
I don't think they can afford sponsorships.
Yeah, you know, just some free beers for you. I mean, I'm not going for that. You can have it all. It's fine.
Yeah, their beer is a little bit gross, but if it's cold, it's okay. But you know, it's 29 cents beer. What can you expect? But when it's warm, dude, it's gross. Dude, it's gross. But that doesn't stop the homeless people, man. They enjoy that shit. They love it. Ring of Protection versus Gloves. This is pretty much the same power level nowadays, right? On level 1.
Yeah, I think the ring is even a little better because you can tank a little more with the Demon Hunter. That saves you moon juice.
I'd love to see a mad fight right now. Who would come out on top? I think the ring. Differing creep route here slightly. Check going for the natural, trying to beef up more. And Shishi seems to be a little indecisive. Going back and forth with the Wisp Scout now. He tries to be aggressive towards the opponent's gold mine creep, but that's going to be a little too late. Circlet, more tankiness for this demon. Oh, the sheep block. Ah, but he's fine.
Yeah.
What was Shishi trying to accomplish here? Was he hoping he could come in for the mana burn ogre steal?
I guess so, and now he can steal the priest?
Ah, that's pretty good, I guess. It's gonna be his level 2. Ah, that's nice. You have the low chance of getting the Ogre Magi, but the sure chance of getting the High Priest. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Oh, or does he though? No, he doesn't get it! Oh, Check is too fast!
And
now
he's
he gets
kind of
surrounded.
getting surrounded as well. Oh no, Shishi. He's fighting out, but that's so much experience and so much damage already.
Yeah, is that worth it? A full HP buff for 1 archer? It's kind of close.
Doubtful. Tech is better for him though. Oh no, Check is actually faster.
So where are the Hunter Souls? Where's our good old Bear Mirror?
Here's one for Shishi. It's perfectly timed. On the other side. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Bear Mirror, old school.
Alrighty. Next big question is gonna be the second hero choice.
Must be Naga, right? Or could be Keeper, but...
The Keeper!
The Keeper.
This was the matchup where he, for the longest time, had his only niche spot in the meta. But boy did that change, didn't it? With 1.30.
How many artists do we have on each side? I think it's 4 each, right? Finally level 2 for Shishi as well. For the evasion. Approaching tier 2. She is camping at the tavern. Okay, Naga would be normal.
Yeah, he's definitely going Naga. Nice thing about Naga here especially is you can claim both merchants. But Czech may want to contest for this. Number of archers is the same. Demon Hunter experiences level is the same. There we go. She wants to go and get that Ogre Magi. The Ogre isn't coming. What's he doing? He's just asleep right there. And now he's being stolen by Czech. His own camp is being stolen by himself. But oh, perhaps not. Don't speak too soon. Last hit and item both go to Czech.
Yeah,
but
ouch.
Archer's now in trouble.
I can't just run away, I guess. But Czech is not going for a Naga, or can't really go for a Naga. Sending something to the... oh no, it's just a ward. So is it a keeper at this point? Yeah, keeper's almost done.
Oh, and the archer dies to the creeps. Wow. I mean, this is far from over, but this is pretty good for Czech. He gets his item. He gets an archer lead, and he gets the better late game hero. Yeah. So now he only wants to not fall too far behind here in the mid game. And then the aura, Thorn's aura, is amazing in the banner.
And we also have the lore's a little quicker for the uncle. Thank you, Get Rich Brothers, for the tier 1 sub. With your help, we definitely will.
Is he gonna get the Tome of Experience here, Neo?
Heh 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 heh.
Are you clenching up a little? Oh, Tome of Experience!
No Tomes of Experience in professional Warcraft anymore, of course, since patch 1.31. So, finally some creeping for Shishi. He needs levels so quick. And good items. Boots of Kel'Thuzad, that's a fine start.
It's not level 3 though, is it? Nope, not even close. Unless he sends the Naga away, perhaps. Ancient of War for Czech also creeping his own Mercap. Scourge Bone Chimes is the GG dream.
Seriously, like if you get Bone Chimes and Thorns,
yeah, he kind of can.
That's an insane combo. It's the only camp where you can get it. Belt, okay. That would be seriously a little unfair.
Yeah, Moon got, Lolai got very upset when a WJ played against Moon. And Moon got the Scourge Bone Chimes. That was the game on AZ. The only time I ever saw Lolai really pissed off.
Yeah.
Really mad. After that loss, he was... Normally he's always jolly and takes losses pretty well, but there he was seriously mad. I tried to comfort him, but I left soon after. I was afraid of getting hit.
Lolai punches, man. Be careful. Yeah, also one of our viewers suggested via WhatsApp recently that we should get rid of auras in Warcraft as item drops. Because they're just too impactful. Or make them a reward for super heavy creep spawns. Or I'm more like an advocate of tuning them down.
Yeah, I mean, if we get rid of auras, then there's... Because they're too strong, then we have to look at more items, right? What about greater mana?
I emailed 150 times they should nerf this, but... No, man. Because they just deaf on that ear.
Greater mana is seriously too strong. But oh well. So we have the same item drop here from the red camp for both these guys. It's a Legion Doomhorn, which is the Nora, which makes it great.
Correcto.
Correctamundo. You said that yesterday. I was like, oh my man!
Who?
You said that yesterday.
Ah, yeah.
And I was very proud of you for that Pulp Fiction reference.
It makes me...
Why is Czech not playing Bears?
He is playing Bears.
He is now.
I'm not too sure if he has a master already. Shishi has master. Ah, okay, he got it.
Keeps the belt on the keeper. I kind of like that, actually. That hero oftentimes can suffer from being pretty squishy. Book of the Dead. That could actually be nice. Pop it, and then the Dryads are an autocast, use all their mana, and then you can make use of Reju again.
And
but there could be Wisps, so it's not exactly reliable.
How about upgrades, Remo? We're both fan of upgrades in this matchup. 0-0 for Czech. Shishi is researching one at least. Oh, getting it's finished with 0-1.
You got the armor upgrade first, Neo. Don't you love that?
I do.
Oh, wait. Did he?
Yes, he did. Otherwise, he'll hurt himself more against the Thorn Zora. So let's go. Engine of War is buying some time. That's pretty much free damage. The Czech has to staff out one of the bears. Demon Hunter pretty much low. Oh, blocks his own way. But yeah, forces the TP as Czech has no Wisp here. Can he creep something with the book now? Otherwise, it's a little wasted. I don't think so. Maybe he thought the red spot is still up, but he saw the aura, so...
Yeah, I think Czech should just chill in this game, shouldn't he? Just hang back, sit on 50, get upgrades, keep your main safe. The longer this game goes, the more bears we see, the better it is for him. He's got the Thorns aura, which is level 2, right? Yes, it is. In the smaller fights, you can sit out micro these aura advantages and perhaps upgrade advantages and stuff. But once we get to 65, 70, these upgrades and auras have insane value.
I like that Chi-Chi's going for a heal scroll to counter that pretty much, but Czech has one himself and scroll of protection, so Chi-Chi is kind of forced to bring wisps all the time now. One staff, no TP on the Chinese. One staff, no TP on the Korean side as well.
He's soaking up a lot of the map now, though. He's gonna get level 4 on the demon probably pretty soon. Czech with a completely full inventory. Is Czech really gonna force a fight again? Why, dude? He's bringing wisps to the middle.
Well, at the moment he's the only one in upkeep. Gives him a little edge. Also, his inventory looks pretty promising.
Were you about to say pretty dope?
No.
Pretty dope, yo.
Why is that funny? Is it
Because it's
outdated?
hip-hop lingo.
People don't say that anymore. Mr. Correctamundo.
No, people do. I just heard it. Here we go. TP forced. Check at the moment with the higher unit count. But he's gonna be fighting against Moonwells. Both demons level 4. Real strong. So it's gonna be about Roar, it's gonna be about Wisp Dispels, and about auras and upgrades. We have the aura advantage, of course, on the keeper side. But one upgrade ahead is Shishi. And then we go! Wisps are here. Detonating against the Roar. Crucial. Shishi doesn't have Roar! Shishi, where's your Roar? You can't win without Roar. There we go. Finally Roar coming in.
But no dispel. There's this protection scroll, and these bears are pretty damn tanky now. Demon Hunter, a little hurt. Czech is losing a couple of these bears. Entangle is helping him out, but the Concave is still a lot better for Shishi.
Yeah, 3 bears are always attacking the Demon Hunter. That's a big mistake. Czech's Demon Hunter, Shishi's was tanking there, and he's the best tank in the game, basically. And he was getting rejued up in the meantime, and it wasn't getting dispelled. So great usage of that demon just to be tanking. In the meanwhile, his bears just had a feeding frenzy on the enemy bears, but it's still kind of close. Shishi will be saving this one bear to the back. At 52 supply still himself. Czech down to 42 supply. That was not a good fight for the Korean.
As it oftentimes is, fight into your opponent's base and bear mirror is not the thing you really want. But there were many more mistakes, like especially the lack of the spells. Against all of this, like Protection Scroll went through, Roar went through most of the time, a lot of Rejuice went through as well. And as you said, the right clicks on the Demon Hunter.
Yeah, the Demon Hunter tanking is absolutely what you want. He has evasion, he has a ton of armor. Especially Chex has a ton of armor. And when the Reju runs, oh boy, is he unkillable. Maybe Czech was out of Dryads? Or out of Dispel, I don't know. But it's also a lot of stuff to manage. We sometimes poke fun at Bear Mirror. Haha, A-click, use scrolls, GG. It's more complicated than that on the highest level.
We have 2-2 upgrades versus 0-1 very soon. Czech really needs to catch up. He's going 1-1. Okay. So it's only 2. And he has the late game aura. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, which is why he should be incentivized to drag this out as long as he can. So, you know, if he just sits and bangs and powers up to 70 and then fights, okay. But fighting at 60 compared to 70, that's a big difference. Yeah. That's a big army disparity difference.
Next upgrade for Czech. He knows he's at 50. He's investing into these upgrades. He's effectively better economically, as he's not in upkeep. She is producing the next round of bears. Must force a fight soon. But he's also creeping a lot more of this map, I feel like. He got both turtle spots, bottom right, upper left. Following this up with the Knolls. Ring of Protection for the Naga is sweet as well. Oh, actually gives it to the Demon Hunter, who's at 10.8 armor now. Even more, most likely, as the normal armor number is just rounded up. Or down. I don't know how that works. But it's not 6, it's 6 point something.
Correct. Neo with the knowledge bombs. And level 5 now. 40% damage reduction from armor. 20% damage reduction from evasion. Possibly more from armor type. It's a beefy boy. That's a beefcake.
Are you imitating my stuttering?
No, I'm just saying beefcake.
Okay.
I seriously wasn't. Don't be so self-conscious.
No, sometimes I do that, like for ever, you know, on purpose.
Ah, you do that on purpose?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes not, sometimes yes.
That's what we call stylistic freedom. This is a big-ass army, yo.
Oh man, so many bears.
It's only 57, but Czech might be able to fight this time with his Moonveil advantage. And an Ancient of War. 150 mana burn. That's a lot of mana burned.
2-2 coming for Czech. Is there a third upgrade already? No. So Czech is stalling enough time to stay in upkeep for in no upkeep for a long time, and now he's catching up with upgrades. Has the better aura. How about heal scrolls? Well, there's one on the Naga. Demon Hunter has one as well. That's for Shishi. One and the protection scroll on Czech side.
Kind of even. Czech needs a few more bears.
Max Epic got it. It is the Chris Jericho reference. Good one.
Who's that?
It's the wrestler. Slash singer. But his band kind of sucks.
He's better at wrestling than singing, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
1,000 stripes! Thanks for the 10 euros!
Woo.
Boom, boom, boom! Let me hear say X-Lord!
X-Lord!
Yeah, the Lord pretty strong yesterday, man.
That was so cool yesterday.
Made out of Group A.
As the winner.
Oh, yeah. This team is very far forward. This is dangerous. Dude, I was about to say, what if he gets entangled? But it's a Naga.
Shishi is waiting for the 3-2. Of course, he's gonna get some damage, some more damage back than Thorns are kicking in then hard, especially with Roar. No Chimera transition anymore. I'm a little sad. When do we mine out the 1,600 remaining? Now
it's actually every single creep dead on LR. This like never happens.
Yeah.
Have we ever seen a game on Twisted where every single creep is dead?
Maybe in the top 100 replay cast that might have been the case, but apart from that, I don't think so.
Yeah, we had this insane Lost Temple game, which was more than an hour. But even in those, I'm not sure about Twisted. Anyways, big bear fight coming in. Roar everywhere. Concave makes it so that so many of Shishi's bears can't even attack. They're busy in the back. And in a 1v1 scenario like this, the auras are really good. I don't think a single bear has died so far. We see mass staffs coming out. First bear dies there for Shishi. But lots of bears really hurt for Czech, losing another one there himself. With micro back, heal scroll coming in from Shishi. The red side, that is the Chinese side. Fittingly, though, seems to be dwindling in front. Demon tanking a lot, has to go for the invul and will. But Czech, with more hurt bears, is sending them back in. Why aren't they micro to the back? They're all so bruised, they're all so damaged, they're all in trouble, and more will be falling. Even though has to return back to the main. He's out of this fight for now. Supply-wise, it is still Shishi with the lead, but now without his first hero, this might be changing. Bear's coming back in for more reach. A good micro back there from Shishi. Seems to have the somewhat superior Bear control, but still, the first hero slaying away for Check. He's close to level 5 now, but he can't get the kills. The Reju, dude. He can't dispel it anymore, as it seems. The Dryads, though, they have full mana. Where was the Abolish? Didn't come in, and now the Dryads getting slowed by their sisters from the other mothers. That doesn't rhyme. Demon Hunter in trouble. Is there a staff for him?
Some cooldown. Now it's ready again, and the Reju is working out. Dispel, that was big. And still no level 5. Shishi stands tall at 57 supply. Close to level 5 now is Check. Same goes for the Keeper of the Grove. Naga is level 5 for the big Fork Lightning. Dust settles. We're getting 3 upgrades on Joe Shishi's side.
Isn't Fog Lightning the spell that scales weirdly from level 1 to 3 to 5? Where it's like first a 60% damage increase and then like a 95% damage increase or something?
Not too sure, but level 3 Fork Lightning is incredibly powerful, yes.
Is it as good as Chain Lightning level 3, Neo?
It depends if like how many targets there are. If there's limited amount of targets, then Fork Lightning is better. If there's like a big army of casters, then Chain Lightning is better. There's the target cap for Fork Lightning, which is 3.
Wow, Neo, you know so much. That's
I know.
It's amazing. All right, I'm looking this up now, though. We don't have anything happening, do we?
Not too much.
Maybe we do.
Calm Before the Storm right now, both at the shops. No healed scrolls on Check's side. 1 for Shishi.
Yeah, Fog Lightning level 3 goes up from 160 to 250 damage. That's a lot of damage.
Alright, we got that fight here. 3 bears. Double mana burn right away. Well, that was the last one. Naga should be okay for Shishi being chased by the Demon Hunter Bear. Down for Check, and the Keeper is out of position behind enemy lines. That's not where you're supposed to be. Demon Hunter immediately recognizes this. Oh, chases him down. There's a little bit of slow, but that's all out of the fight right now. And in the meantime, Check's Bears are kind of winning this fight despite the lower upgrades. His Demon Hunter comes back in, the Keeper as well, but man, is everything hurt for the Korean. Fork Lightning.
What was that with the heroes?
Strong.
The heroes just run past the bear line and like do nothing, and now they're hurt.
That's cleanup time now. Oh boy, is there a lot of kills on the silver platinum for Joshishi.
Did he misclick? What was that?
The gold
You are
mines
coming
ran
back
out.
into fight now. Still on level 5, by the way. Dropping low! Oh my god. 2 HP staff. Are you
So
serious?
sick. But Shishi is just bulldozing at this point. Double slow against only single slow. Demon Hunter's back though. Still not 5. He didn't kill anything in this fight?
Hey, he was just running after the Naga. Fog Lightning, 250 damage. Finally level 5 for this Demon Hunter. But he's so hurt. It's pretty scary.
No Frost Arrow anymore. Keeper can just run away. He finally got the Naga down to 0 mana.
Oh, the demon. He's getting found. 1 slow, 2 slows, and he's about to die. GG for Shishi.
Damn.
He becomes our king.
Stays the king. As he defeated PCG before, and now Check not able to hold on to this in the Bear Mirror. He was down in upgrades. He lost a pretty big first engagement, being a little impatient. And from that moment on, Shishi just had the better fights, better positions, better bears. Even though there was a Keeper against him, the Thorns Aura didn't turn it around.
Yeah. Can you hear this?
Yeah.
You
Nice.
hear it?
Well done.
I know it doesn't gross you out. I tested this before on you. But I know it grosses some people out.
Nice. If
Your
you want
parents
Remo
also-
to stop, please donate 50 euros to the Back to Warcraft PayPal.
Your parents also told you that it was causing arthritis and
Yes.
shit like that, right?
But
Not true.
they also said if I spend a lot of time in front of the computers, my eyes would turn like rectangular or something.
Yeah.
Didn't happen, and I spent a lot of time in front of this screen casting some
My
Warcraft for you
mom
guys.
lied so much to me. She told me so much shit. I don't know if she knew it was lies or she wasn't, but I was told a lot of nonsense.
All right. I will tell you that we go into the next break before going into map number 5. Remaining challengers are Colorful, Fly, and Foggy. Yoshishi, 2 good wins. That was sweet, but now the big guns will be dropped. He has the choice, though. See you in a bit.